Welcome back to another chess video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys the Stinky Armpit opening. Now this is probably the first opening I ever learned, and it was easily the best thing that's ever happened to me was learning this opening. So you're going to be the white pieces. And the reason this is called the Stinky Armpit opening is because this was made during a workout. Gary Kasparov was actually working out, and he went to make a chess move. He was also playing chess, and as he went to do the opening move, he smelled his armpits, and it was horrendous. It was nasty. And I was actually playing against him in the 1932 Blitz World Championship. So the Stinky Armpit opening starts with a very unique move here. You play this move, already lasering the knight, getting ready to do a lot of damage there with that move. Black's going to respond. They can respond with either of these moves, but this is the most common move because obviously this pawn isn't defended. This one is, so they'll play d5. Now in this position, you know, your bishop's on f4. You're going to play this move here, getting ready to bring your bishop out to b2, and this is going to set up a very strong attack with the two dark squared bishops. Very good opening here. Black is going to go here, making sure that when they do push this pawn, eventually they will be able to take back. You're going to finish your plan, bringing the bishop out. They will do knight f6, and you will play knight c6. Knight c3. Knight c3. Okay. And in this position, they can push, which isn't horrible, but the most common move in this position is to defend even more here. So that's what they're going to do. They're going to push here, and this entire row hasn't really moved. Black has better pawn structure, and you want to get there. So you're gonna play here, so you can bring your bishop back if you want, and your queen can come out here. You know, maybe to e3 or to d2. And black is always going to play this move, getting ready to push and start attacking on this side of the board. You're going to play here, just getting ready to take over. You know, you can push here at some point. Black is going to play here, pinning the knight to the king. It is defended, so you can castle, which is the best move, and I'd recommend it. Castle kingside. They'll take, and they'll play here. Now, this is a good move by black because it's defended twice, and you're only attacking twice. So if you take, and take, you're losing a bishop. So you have to retreat. And in this position, black will castle kingside as well. Now this is where it gets really interesting. You have a few moves. This can open up your bishop really well. You know, you can play this move, you know, trying to trade off the knights, which is good. But I would actually recommend in this position playing this move, stopping this pawn from coming forward. Black, you know, I've seen people play this move, which it doesn't really do much, but people like having their knight here. You'll just pin it if that happens. But black will most likely play here, getting their bishop out and open. And now I would say it's a good move to either pin the knight, just for fun, or to go here. And I personally would go here. Black, you know, black can sack a pawn to try and get some counterplay here, but best move is to take, which will usually happen. And it's really powerful having two dark squared bishops because you're really doing good here. This pawn is super weak. This knight's going to be under attack soon, you know, and they don't want you to play this move, so they'll play here. Now, the interesting thing is you're going to just you're going to play rook up, and the reason of this move is to bring more stabilization to your to the second rank here, but also you will want to bring your queen here to form a battery and attack the knight. They're going to notice that, and they're going to know that they don't want their knight pinned, so they are going to play a really good move, which is this move. And when they have the chance, they'll form a battery of their own. You're still going to follow through. You're going to go here, getting ready to do that. They can't really move their knight. They can move it here, I guess. It's just awkward. You'll attack it. So you know, they're fine leaving their knight there for now. So what they're going to do is they're going to play this move, and most people just forget that that is going to be a free pawn, and this is what you'll play. And in this position, black will try and trade queens. Now, usually trading queens would be fine in a position like this. You know, you can also wait for them to you know, play something like I don't know, just play something. You could bring your queen back and then, you know, trade on here. There's a few different ways you could go about this, but the things you have to notice in the position is this knight and this pawn are at some point going to be really weak, and this pawn you can just take. So I just take it. Now black in this position knows their king's under attack, so they're gonna go here, freeing their queen up. You are going to give you're going to bring your rook out. Now you're attacking the knight. There's a few ways to defend this knight. You have these two moves, and those are kind of the only great moves. You know, you can move the knight, but then this pawn is just extra weak, and you'll end up winning it with the bishop and the rook. So black is going to play here, which is it's a fine move. In this position, you're going to go and give a check. They're going to block with the queen, and in this position, you're going to trade, and that's it.